G'day guys, I'm Kwackajack, and as most of you know, I have a 2019 Kawasaki Ninja 400. So, for the past year and a half or so on my bike, I've been rocking a LeoVince LV10 Slip on. Now, this thing makes the bike a lot louder, a lot more aggressive, and just sort of gives it a lot more presence on the road. However, I have decided to resort back to the stock exhaust, and in this video, I'm going to be telling you exactly why. So I did really enjoy using this pipe while I had it on, but it is very, very loud. It's actually a straight pipe. There's no baffles in here or anything, and you can see that there. I would still recommend the exhaust, but I have decided myself to go back to the stock. So the reasons that I've chosen to go back to the stock exhaust over this one is because I'm planning to do a sort of different kind of riding in the near future. Once restrictions ease here in Australia, I'm thinking of doing some short road trips. Places like Sydney, maybe even Melbourne, up to Cairns. I'd really like to go on those longer distance rides with the bike. And, unfortunately, that pipe, it's just going to be too loud for something like that. I'd have to wear earplugs, and, that's just not something I want to do. So that's the main reason why I'm switching back to the stock exhaust. It's because it is actually a lot quieter. I'll throw in some stock exhaust versus the LeoVince exhaust now. So as you can see, the stock exhaust is a lot quieter and it's a lot more manageable and easy to listen to on a long trip. For those road trips, I'm also going to be looking for some other accessories for the bike. I'm looking to get like a pack for the back, whether it be up here or perhaps something on the side. I haven't decided yet, but I am looking to do that just so I can take some stuff with me without having to wear it all on my back. I may also be looking to get a different screen, perhaps a taller one for the wind on the highway, and I'm looking at the comfort seat from Kawasaki to maybe give me a bit more reach. Now, I don't think I need necessarily to have all of these things to go for those sort of rides, but I want to make sure that I'm as comfortable as I can be, and I think they'll definitely help. Now, the second reason why I've resorted back to the stock exhaust is, quite frankly, I just want a bit of a change. I've had that pipe on there for around a year and a half now, and like I said, while it sounds great, I just want to switch it up a bit. I find that lately when I've been going for my longer rides up into the mountains, I really enjoy the first half, gunning it up, attacking the twisties. But on the way back, I kind of get tired of it. I kind of get tired of the constant noise in my helmet, and I just want a bit of a change. I find that I'm starting to get headaches from that exhaust, and I just find myself not enjoying my rides as much as I used to. So to try and fix that, I've gone back to the stock exhaust just to switch it up and have it a bit quieter while I'm out there. Now, the third reason why I've resorted back to this exhaust is because I kind of want to start teaching people how to ride. Once I upgrade to my full open license in the next few months, I'm going to be looking to get another bike. And when I do that, I want to be able to take other people out on rides with me, and they can go on the Ninja. I'd love to start a series where I teach people how to ride, bring them along with me, and film that and share it. And in doing that, I think the stock exhaust is a lot less intimidating than the LeoVince would be when a person turns on the bike and hears it for the first time. I want learners to be comfortable on the bike, and I think the stock exhaust is the best way to do that for them. But yeah, stay tuned for that. I'm looking forward to bringing more people along on rides with me and filming them for the motovlogs. Now, the last reason why I've gone back to the stock exhaust is because this LeoVince, it's sort of showing its age a little bit now. I'll give you a close-up look here. I don't know how well you can tell on the camera, but it's actually almost starting to like rust on the end. And it's not a huge deal, but I want my bike looking nice, and I don't want a rusty looking exhaust on there. And I know the reason why that's happened. My bike was, it's been caught in the rain a few times, and maybe I haven't wiped it down as best as I could. I did say when I did my review of the bike that I wasn't a fan of the look of this exhaust, and that, it's still true. It is a big clunky thing, but I think that one's in better nick than this one, so yeah, this one just looks a little bit old and rusty now, and like I said, I wanted to change, so we've got the stock one on, and I'm looking forward to going for some longer rides with it and taking you guys along with me. That's something we'll be doing once the weather heats up here a little bit and the restrictions ease. We're going to go on some long motor vlogs. I'm going to film it, take the drone, and yeah, just show you guys some more rural parts or different parts of Australia than what I've been showing you so far. Perhaps if you're in another part of Australia too, we can meet up and go for some rides as well. That would be cool. So yeah, those are the reasons why I've gone back to the stock exhaust on my Ninja 400. I just want it to be a little bit quieter, a little bit more tame, and I want to be able to go for some longer rides in the future. And I think this is the best way for me to be able to do that. I may look to get another exhaust in the future, perhaps an Aquapovic, or something like that, where it's still a little bit louder and deeper than the stock, but not quite as loud as the LeoVince. I think that one is great for, you know, short bursts into the mountain, or if you're taking this to be a track day bike, perfect. But for me right now, with the way I ride, I just don't want something quite as aggressive. So yeah guys, thanks for watching. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already, because I can't wait to bring you guys way more content. If there's anything you want to know about the stock exhaust on this bike, like maybe how loud it is, or anything like that, drop it down in the comments below and I'm happy to oblige. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. See ya.